Beware what your person has told a woman about you that was never meant to be shared. It wasn't a slip of the tongue. It was intentional, deliberate, and done without your knowledge. They took what was sacred, your words, your trust, your vulnerability, and handed it over to someone who does not carry your heart or protect your name. This woman has been quietly observing you, standing close with smiles that never reached her eyes, harboring comparisons, judgments, and hidden motives. She was never meant to have access to your life, your story, or your spirit. But now she does, through the one you trusted. The information, once pure and private, has been tainted by another's perception and carried into rooms your spirit was never meant to enter. She does not know you truly, but she believes she does, and that's where the danger lies. She has started to form narratives around you, not based on truth, but on fragments of conversations never meant for her ears. And while she stands nearby, pretending to admire, she's sizing you up in silence, calculating, forming opinions shaped by envy and misinformation. Your person didn't shield your story. Instead, they left it exposed in a space of quiet mockery. You feel it, don't you? The shift in the atmosphere, the weight on your chest, the unease around names and smiles and silences. This isn't paranoia. It's divine intuition. The spirit within you is alive, stirring, warning, awakening you to what your eyes haven't fully seen. I am the voice that has been whispering in your dreams, nudging your soul with signs and patterns, not to breed fear, but to anchor you in truth. You are not crazy, overreacting, or insecure. You are discerning. You are spiritually alert. You are chosen, and the veil is being lifted. You've prayed for clarity, and now I'm giving it. Look closely at the pauses, the distance, the sudden changes. Watch how your person moves, how their energy shifts, how their phone is guarded, how silence falls in certain rooms. Watch how the woman lingers on your posts, how her energy fluctuates around you. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations. I have seen the conversations, heard the whispers, stood in the space where your name was spoken without reverence. I watched the trust you placed be passed like currency to someone unworthy. But I am not revealing this to destroy you. I am revealing this to elevate you. You have a calling too great, a spirit too bright, to be tethered to what drains and diminishes you. The betrayal isn't just personal, it's spiritual. What was meant to cover and protect you has allowed intrusion and distortion. You are in a season of separation, a divine sifting, a revelation that sets your feet on solid ground. Don't ignore the signs I've been sending. Don't silence the warnings in your spirit. You are not imagining it. Her smile is rehearsed. Her presence is strategic. Your person, though unaware of the full cost, crossed a sacred boundary. But I am intercepting now. I'm placing truth in your path. I'm orchestrating divine conversations, timely revelations, and undeniable clarity. Soon you won't have to guess. Soon the masks will fall. But for now, protect your peace. Pray deeply. Watch carefully. Love does not excuse carelessness. Forgiveness does not mean access. And trust, once broken, must be rebuilt with wisdom, not emotion. The time for pretending is over. You must see who is really standing beside you and who is standing near just to study and use. I am the God who sees in secret and rewards in the open. I will restore what has been tainted. But first I must remove what has been poisoning your peace. You are not alone. I have shielded your name. I have covered your story. What was said in darkness will be revealed in light. Those who misjudged you will see your elevation. What was meant for harm will turn into a breakthrough. I am removing false loyalty and hidden agendas. I am cutting ties that bind you to betrayal. I am ushering in a new season with truth, clarity, and peace. You will know who is for you by how they protect what's sacred, not just when you're present, but especially when you're not. Pay attention. This is not the end. It is the awakening. You are walking through fire, but you will not be burned. You are stepping into light, and shadows cannot follow you there. Let me reveal what you could not see. Let me bring justice where silence once reigned. The healing begins now. The exposure is divine. The truth is sacred. You are safe. You are seen. And you are no longer in the dark. And though you haven't seen it all clearly yet, you've sensed the distance, the small shifts in energy that can't be explained away as coincidence. Beware the smiles that carry secrets and the compliments that come wrapped in comparison. She sees you not through truth, but through the filter of someone else's version of you. And that version has been twisted by insecurity, envy, and misrepresentation. She is building assumptions based not on her own knowing, but on borrowed thoughts laced with distortion. And though she's remained polite, you've felt her energy. You've noticed her presence lingering a moment too long, her interest veiled but persistent. You've wondered why certain spaces no longer feel peaceful, why your spirit has felt watched, even when no words were spoken. This is not paranoia. This is not imagination. This is spiritual discernment awakening, rising, refusing to let you ignore what your soul already knows. The atmosphere around you has changed, not because of what you've done, but because of what has been said in rooms you didn't enter. Because of trust handed to someone who mishandled it. Now you're being called to see with spiritual eyes, to hear what was never meant to reach your ears, but has echoed through your spirit anyway. The whispers are not just sounds, they're signals. Every unease, every strange silence, every moment of tension was a signal, pointing you to the truth, hiding just beneath the surface. Your peace was never meant to be disturbed, and yet it has been, not by your doing, but by carelessness and ego and spiritual immaturity. Your person did not protect your name like it was sacred. They let it be passed along casually, without thought of the weight it carried. What was sacred became subject to speculation, and what was private became conversational currency. But I am here now, revealing it not to cause you harm, but to set you free. Because the weight of unspoken truth is heavier than any confrontation, and the silence of intuition ignored is louder than words. Now you must choose not to confront, but to awaken, to listen without panic, to observe without accusation. This is your moment to reclaim your space, your energy, your knowing. You are not wrong for sensing what you've sensed. You are not foolish for trusting the very instincts I placed within you. This season is not about revenge or exposure. It is about preparation. I am not tearing anything from you. I am pruning what cannot go forward with you. What was revealed in whispers is now being purified by truth. What was spread in secrecy is being returned to sender. The woman cannot follow you where I'm taking you. Her access has expired. Her intentions have been weighed and found lacking. The story she created about you will not survive the presence of truth. Her judgment does not define you. Her presence no longer influences your atmosphere. I am closing the door she tried to open with borrowed information. I am drawing a line between what was and what will be. And your person, the one you trusted, will now face their moment of decision. Will they cover what was exposed or continue to leave you uncovered? Will they fight to restore your trust or stand still in silence? Watch their steps. Let their actions speak. You will not need to search or beg or prove anything. What's done in darkness will walk itself into the light. What was mishandled will come to full view. There is no need to fear. I am not a God of confusion. I am a God of truth. And truth is coming in full. You will see it, hear it, and feel it, and it will give you peace. It will give you direction. It will give you power. You will rise, not in bitterness, but in wisdom. You will be elevated, not through revenge, but through revelation. The woman's smile will no longer confuse you. Your person's divided loyalty will no longer cloud your vision. This clarity is the beginning of your protection. This truth is your weapon, your shield, and your healing. The words that were spoken without reverence will carry no weight where you are going. The alliances that formed against you in secret will not survive the season you are entering. Because I am removing every false voice and replacing it with divine confirmation. I am surrounding you with people who speak life, who guard your name in rooms you never enter, who cover you in prayer, not in gossip. This betrayal will become the birthplace of your new strength. This whisper will become the trigger for your next level, and this heartbreak will become holy ground. Watch as I restore what was mishandled. Watch as I silence what was falsely spoken. Watch as I build around you a wall no rumor can penetrate. You will be still, and I will fight for you. You will be calm, and I will speak for you. You will remain rooted in truth, and I will expose every lie that tried to undo you. Even now, I am sending angels to guard your heart, to protect your name, to remind you that you are not defined by what others say.